Hello? How's it going? What's up? This one's for Hillary. Everyone doing all right today? Pillsbury, Petey, Clicks, Rancy Pants, Project 6, Dark Gamer, Kid with a Cat, Pyro, Sarah, Fat Goose, Sarah, another Sarah, Dark Gamer again, Racket and Chalal. Spring has come to Denmark and it's great. It's wonderful. Glad to hear that. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, what up, Evan? Charlie Storm, hello. How you doing? Polly Prime, is it really me? I hope so. Rubles King, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever time it is. Haven't been back to the channel in years? Well, welcome back. Ever worried that someone make a clone of me one day? Oh, I'm worried they won't. Hello from Spain? Yeah, I'm doing good. Hey, how's it going in Spain? What's up, MRW0OK? Bit cloudy? Okay. Could be worse. Could be like, is it true that you don't have any, do you never have tornadoes in Europe? It's like just an American thing, tornadoes. What's up, Kid with a Cat? Welcome. Yeah, glad you made it to a stream. Never seen a tornado. Well, I've never seen a tornado either, but except on the internet or movies. Just weird that it only happens in one little part of the world. Like, I guess it's just everything's got to be lined up just right. Sharknadoes. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. What's up, AVDTD dear? How are you? Not mentally ready for this year's tornado season. Typhoons? Yeah, we don't. Typhoons are also kind of a local thing. Like, that's more of like a tropical, like Asian thing, isn't it? Like, I feel like in America we get hurricanes, but then to get a typhoon you got to be in like Indonesia, or that's the type of storm we got in like the Philippines. Typhoon. Could be a hinged or unhinged plant. This person specifically asked for a strange flower. It said a strange flower would be a cool doodle. Style doesn't matter, but in color would be nice. Oh, you came over from Twitch. Welcome. Oh yeah, I'm dual streaming. I'm on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. You guys see I got like a scratch on my forehead. I stepped outside to get a package off my front doorstep this morning, and then I hit my head on my little porch light. I was like, I've never done that before. I don't know how that happened this morning and never before. Kind of weird. Just one of those days, I guess. Just one of those days. That's all right. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Drinking anything this morning? I just chugged a bunch of water and I've got a Coke Zero over here. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. I had to do some business real quick. You know how it goes. Draw something in mind or picture an image or just go with the flow. I mean, this time I just had in mind kind of like a weird flower because that's what the person asked for. Yeah. I don't know. I've never. Flowers are weird because, like, got all these weird petals and stuff, you know? It's like they look a specific way, but they also kind of look any sort of way. Yeah, I have some old Nalgene's also. Love a nice old Nalgene. Yo, nice tea, Joe. Glad to hear that. Oh yeah, I just sent out all the sticker packs yesterday. Yeah, it's a new book with a bunch of my drawings. Big hardcover book. You can get it on Amazon if you look it up in Comprehendium. It's like 500 pages. Oh, sorry. It's probably loud. What up, Colonel Captain? It's the Colonel Captain. What's up, Johnny? Thank you. How you doing? Just chilling and doing some drawing today. Just trying to kind of let it get a little meditative, you know? That's the goal. Hmm. Thank you. Only got to page 98. Nice. God, there's some. I mean, there's some good content there, then. Glad to hear that. Why don't you give a name to each of your creations that could add individuality to your piece of work? That's a good question. I think the answer is I don't want to. Same reason why I don't do any other thing to my drawings. That's just one element of the art that I'm not interested in. It's like you could ask anything else about it. Like you could say, why don't you draw a line up there? Or why don't you could look at a black and white drawing and say, why don't you color it? That would add some individuality. Or why don't you do this or do that? It's just like I'm just not interested in that aspect of it. I think my drawings are so abstract. I like I like how open-ended they are, and I feel like when I name them, it makes them a little bit less open-ended. Hey, to Hall Art Secondary. Hey, Queen Metal, how are you? Abstraction makes it even more interesting to name them. Well, that's the thing. I want the viewer to name them. Essentially, is what I'm saying. I don't. I want to. I want to start from zero. Like when I'm sitting here drawing, different people in the chat are saying different things about what it reminds them. Different drawings remind them of, right? But if I named it, I would get so much less of a broad spectrum of interpretations, because I would give everyone a specific jumping off point, if that makes sense. Early Incubus CD art. I like that. I totally agree that naming them could be fun. I mean, I like coming up with names and words and stuff. I agree. I'm not arguing at that point, but and it could be a thing I do in the future, but for now I'm happy with this. Mm-hmm. Hold on just a second. Okay, this one is for Hillary. Ooh, a 5-stream streak queen medal? What up, Heidi? How are you? Good to see you. So you thought there's never a story without a name, and each of your piece is a story in itself? I think there's stories without names all the time. Like all the stories we tell each other. You just like come home from work, see your friend, your significant other, start telling them about a story, something that happened to you that day. You don't start out the story by saying, and this is a story called. You just start telling the story. In fact, I'd say most stories don't have names. Most things don't have names. They just are. Need to relax with lions and doodles. So here you are. Welcome. Yes, come relax. You would have control alt. Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, that did look like a balloon animal. That drawing. It really did. You what up, Steve MC? Thank you. Butterflower. Yeah, I see the butterflyness of that one. One is for Samantha. Would I consider doing a custom doodled books again? Maybe. I gotta wait to make that decision. I gotta wait till I finish all the orders I got right now. Gotta wait. I can't make that decision yet. Gotta see how I feel then. I'm not even halfway done yet. My fingernail looks painted. That's weird. It's like a bright pinkish. I think it's more of a pink, or pinkish, reddish, orange. Some kind of weird neon color. April was painting her fingernails and I tested it out on my finger first. Pen. Yeah. So having that many books inspire stress me out, or both? Um, both. Both. It'll feel good to get them all done for sure. I don't like having stuff hanging over my head like that. That motivates me to get them done. How many were there? Like 400 or 500, something like that. I can't quite remember, but I have like 250 more to do. Maybe like 400. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's all right, Heidi. The no typos and you carefully pick out every letter. Yeah, but who's got the time for that? It's okay to have a few typos. I feel like we've reached the point in the world, in the internet, where we're all fine with a few typos now. It's all good. Everyone is talking in broken, abbreviated English, some weird combination of internet slang, and every generation has their own broken nonsense. And so we're all kind of constantly deciphering what everyone's saying, anyways. Spelling words right is hardly a priority anymore. Driving your coworkers insane with the made up words video. Nice. Yo, what up, Margot Simone Hart? Thanks for that raid. Welcome, everybody. What do we walk into? I'm just sitting here. I'm doing some custom book orders where people order some my latest art book, and I do little custom doodles and sign it in the front. What are y'all up to? Welcome. How was your stream? Thank you. I'll show you the book real quick. This is what the book looks like. It's called the Incomprehendium. It's like big hardcover. It's got a bunch of drawings in it. Can we still get the custom signed books? No, you can just get them on Amazon now. The uncustomized versions. Thank you, Margot. Appreciate that. Were you doing some artwork today? The toothpaste video brought you here? Nice. I never look at toothpaste the same now. Oh, some watercolor? That's delightful. Love that. I love moss, just in general. Moss is a beautiful, delightful thing. Follow. You can find out your follow age by just clicking on your name in Twitch, I think. Right. If that's what you're trying to do. You only buy extra rare holographic flavor foam blaster from the 90s. Bet your teeth sparkle like crazy. (2021), 2017. Nice. There's a meme featuring me. Nice. What kind of meme is it? I know there's GIFs of me. It's in my brain somewhere. It is in my brain somewhere. Whatever we're talking about, it's in there somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. I feel like most things are either in my brain or maybe in my room somewhere. In one of my piles of things. Okay. Oh, I got a little doodle. Hey, Arkupa, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Actually, some moonshiner. I like that. This one does too. The page I just turned to kind of has the same vibe. Living the dream? Oh, fantastic. That is what I like to hear. Yeah, I've run into a couple of stills in the woods, also in Appalachia. Usually, in the part of the country where I was running into stuff in the woods, there's usually more likely to run into old tobacco sheds where they dry out tobacco. It was like a machine. Ooh. Okay. We have first set of pastels to mess around with. Mmm. It's exciting. Yeah, what up, Steve? Oh, sorry, I missed your comments over there. Still doing art shows? Yeah, sometimes, every now and then. This one's for Jared. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. Excuse me. Like all my brains almost came out with that one. Oh, I shook something loose. Thank you, thank you. Got up a little horse on the prairie. Thank you. Appreciate that. What number are we on? I'm on number 2655. Oh, nice, P. Klaus. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm trying. I'm working on it. Gotta draw. Gotta draw. By the way, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. We've been following for 10 years. Nice. All right, Heidi. Have a good one. Thanks for seeing. Thanks for dropping by. Ichijo. What up? 2308? I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to like pay people to edit YouTube shorts or Instagram reels of my content. But like, what's the reasonable amount? Like $20 for a clip? But I feel like you, my fans, the viewers, are the best ones to pay to do it. Because I made a post on like Reddit, on like YouTube editing website, saying that I wanted to pay someone to do it, and I got so many posts from so many people, and it was just so overwhelming. I'm like, but you guys already know what some of my best content is. You already have like some favorite content, and if you went through it and edited some of your favorite moments down into like a little 20, 30, 1 minute, maximum 3 minute clip, then I could pay you. You know, you could go make a vertical form, short form video of your favorite content of mine, and I could pay you like $20. Now I can post on Instagram Reels and YouTube. Yo, what up, Woo Pete? Your name's so shiny. Why is your name shiny like that? I'm just trying to outsource, delegate some of my work because it takes a while to make content like that. Oh, that's 7TV. Oh, okay. Figured it was something like that, but I have so many plugins installed, I can't even keep them all straight. Yeah, but people only see your name looking like that if they also have 7TV installed, right? But I guess a lot of people on Twitch do, except if they're on mobile. Do I like fine wine? Not too much. I don't drink much alcohol at all anymore. At most, I have like one drink. Going if I go out to a restaurant or something. What up, RGB killer? So using technical pens. Oh yeah, I have some, but no, I have a bunch. But yeah, mostly just the convenience of just just like a rollerball pen like this is just kind of what I'm into at the moment. It's annoying to have to do a bunch of cleaning of a pen when you just want to sit down and draw. But I feel like I'll get back into them sooner or later. I'm not gonna get rid of them or anything. Still not smoking at the moment. I had a brief lapse with the smoking, but I'm doing I'm doing okay again. Oh, you want to make some shorts? Yeah, you can send me an email if you want. Peter at peterdraws.com. If you want more details, or you can just use some like browser extension to like download YouTube videos off my channel, right? It's a thing. And then edit the content. And then show it to me, and if I think it looks cool, I'll pay you $20. Is that crazy? Do I play chess? I mean, I know how to play chess. Whatever. What up, Senlock? How are you? Or websites? Yeah, yeah. Websites you put in like the URL and it downloads it for you. All right, Dark Gamer. Basically, I'm talking to y'all about it because like when all these editors were emailing me, they're like sending me their portfolios and stuff from Reddit. And I was like, there's so much work to like explain to them like who I am and my vibe, and then they'd have to go watch all my videos, figure out the cool parts. I'm like, but y'all already know who I am and my vibe and probably what sort of thing I'll be happy with because you already have seen so many of my videos, you know? I don't know. We're already starting out on closer to the same page. Yo, what up, Sue? So many people here? How many people are here? I can't see the view count anymore. It's probably better for me. I'll be watching the view count. Oh, it's like one of your hoarder rooms. You have multiple hoarder rooms? So jealous. You want a fat goose? So yeah. You should get a mini storage. Those are fun for hoarding. These mini storage places, they're like, hey, come hoard here. We'll give you a big box to hoard. Just put everything in here. When I first moved to Greensboro, I had a mini storage place for a little while. I always felt cool going in there. I feel like I mostly see people doing mini storage stuff in the movies, but they're usually up to some like nefarious stuff at the mini storage. Don't be telling them those life hacks, Dark Gamer. I'm guaranteed to love it since I've already posted it, and I have a terrible memory, so I'll probably forget that I already posted it. You up internalin? Good to see you. Four hoarder rooms, a hoarder shed, and a hoarder greenhouse. Very nice. Some new duel. How much do I have to send for a cookout on the hot dog grill? You want to come over and have a cookout with me? I appreciate that, Senlock. Very kind of you. A simple. Depends if you're bringing any hot dogs of your own or not. Buns. I don't know how that show Hoarders works. I've never actually seen a whole episode before. That's a pretty cool little doodle. Yeah, hoarding. They're hoarding hoarder rooms. Scrapple? It sounds familiar. What is it? Was that a drink? Yo, thanks, Simple. I don't know what. I've never seen that symbol. I don't know what what type of money that is, but thanks for 20,000 of them. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Very generous, I'm sure. Thank you. I feel the love. I feel the love. A Scrapple is a drink? Oh, thanks for the dongs. Thank you. 20,000 dongs. Very generous. Appreciate that. It's a food item. What is Scrapple? Some people are saying it's a drink. So enjoy making music? Yeah. I was just working on another song the other day. Snapple, yeah, I've heard of Snapple. I don't know what the heck y'all are talking about. But that's nothing new. That's par for the course for Peter Draws chat. Yo, Sunlock, thanks for that prime sub. Oh no. There's yo, thanks for that. Um there's more comments on Facebook that I was missing. Sorry if I missed your chat on Facebook. Started watching your stream from the start, watching it on my Xbox, making this comment on my phone, watching on Xbox, making the comment on my phone on Facebook. It's getting crazy out here. You know, thanks Malia, and thanks Steve. Chroma Stack art, you created it. Wow, that's cool, man. Drawing big old mandalas, and ever since that time, I still never figured out how to say that word. Crazy. Crazy how life works. Who's next? One's for Alex. "15 years, young, now you're old and decrepit." Well, me too, then. That's probably about how old I was. I was probably like 5 years older than you. Well, probably still am then. Guess that's how that works. What's up, YT? Stole my ID. I get mani pedi. Just just on one fingernail. Smiling friends? I don't know what that is. That's cute, Sue. The cursive handwriting is just a font, to be completely honest. Talking about this right here, that's just a computer font. I didn't write that. Time to drive to work. All right. Hope you have a good one. Good day of work. Thanks. It can be. It's a show you think I'd like. Yeah, I see it sometimes when I'm scrolling through other shows. I just never clicked on it. Born in Wales, my grandfather was from Malta, so really good. Trying to get my surname right. Oh, Malia? Is that your surname? I'm guessing it's not Steven, because that part seems easy. This drawing has lots of smaller, choppier lines for the most part. And some darker areas. Whatever happens, don't let me draw past 2:30 because I got to be somewhere at 3. It's 12:40 right now, so that's like just under 2 more hours. What up, V Humano? Welcome. Welcome on in. '26 is a good year because your knees didn't hurt. I mean, I guess I should be thankful. I'm 35 right now and I don't have any chronic pain. Nothing hurts. I don't know when the chronic pain will start, but seems like it'll start at some point. I don't know. The song I was just listening to is called Seabird by the Alessi brothers. That's a good song. A slow goodbye. All right, I'll do what I can. The last song I learned to play. I don't know. I'm not taking piano lessons anymore at the moment. If that's what you're talking about, piano lessons. I think I got tired of learning to play other people's music. Just like practicing the pieces over and over again until become like muscle memory. I want to learn to like improvise and make my and it didn't feel very creative is all. I don't know. I know you can get creative in the way you like express yourself when you're playing the music because there's a lot of room for expression there, but I don't know. It's not exactly what I was looking for anymore. Just have the art book that you started the In My Book series. I don't remember which one that was off the top of my head. But yeah, I think I have it. I don't think I've gotten rid of any of my books. Yeah, still playing, noodling around the guitar. And I recently, well, where my piano, my digital piano was, I took it down and put up my DeepMind 12 synthesizer, which I've been playing around with a little more. I'm still messing around with music, just not playing any like specific songs by Beethoven or some crap. Hey Jan M, how are you? When Peter draws, my sun is shining. When Jan M 8973 joins the chat, it starts to rain. And I love a nice rainy day. I get all cozy. I listen to the raindrops pitter patter. What up, Anxiety Octopus and Anxiety? It's a tongue twister, but Anxiety Octopus's mom is here. What up? How's it going? I'll be right back. Someone's here. How much does a Red Bull drink cost? Like $4? I don't know. What up, the Diva? Hello, are you dead? In some timeline, probably. But not this one. I'm alive and kicking. You try editing video for me? Sure, go for it. Send me an email if you want, or you can make a little Instagram reel of some of your favorite parts from one of my video or something. Ever get a brain fart and forget what I'm drawing? Well, I never knew what I was drawing in the first place, so it's not really an issue. My favorite musical instruments. My favorite musical instrument? I don't know. Whoopee cushion, maybe. Where am I from? I live in North Carolina. Wonder how they came up with the name for whoopee cushion. Like, the beautiful part about a whoopee cushion is it's always a collaborative act. It's like it's never a solo thing. You're essentially always playing in a band, but in its purest form, half half of it, one person playing in the band is always um, improvising. They never even know that they're in the band, you know? Any poems I've liked lately? I gotta see if I can find the book. I've liked this is a book I've liked lately. Specs. Shampoo, who named that? I'll read you a poem. And now, and now, you know, we've grown up, we've matured. I never expected it. We're beautiful, we're ripe. You're my dream of you that was shaped as I was in your imagination. We're fuchsias, blue and scarlet in the dawn. We're Toltec, gods and goddesses. We're intensity and softness of all experience, white cotton, flannel, truck roar, winsome eyes, smooth leather, damp kisses, rainstorms, and hot sun on tense shoulders. It lasts forever in each moment. Ah, yes, how perfect to be within a dream, inside a body, in a vision. How real, how solid. I am the body. The dream is flesh. Appearance is my breath. I am the hummingbird of chance. This one just says, the sea urchin is a great philosopher. Yeah, it's a good book. I like that one. But I have other things I must do right now. Try to make a poem with no prior knowledge of making poems. Turn out to be complete garbage, but still one of my most unique pieces of writing. Yeah, it's sometimes better to not know what you're doing or how to do it. Sometimes knowing how to do it makes it more boring. It gets in the way of your brain really doing its best work. How wide and tall your mini sofa is? Going to build a thin table for behind the sofa? Oh, you mean you're talking about Dan's furniture? I think most of it's like 1 to 12 size. Like it's a pretty standard dollhouse size. 1 to 12 ratio. Like if you look up 1 to 12, 1:12, you'll see a bunch of stuff. That's all I can tell you right now without actually getting up and measuring it. It'd be cool if he made something. That'd be awesome. I don't know if there's much handmade stuff in there. I'm sure Dan would love that. All right, sounds good, Tyler. Branson, hello. Cyapster says, "Can I draw good with a super tiny and thin mechanical pencil?" Yeah, definitely. Love drawing with little tiny mechanical pencil. Used to build furniture and dollhouse stuff out of matchsticks, popsicle sticks. Oh yeah, that sounds like a fun little hobby, little projects. Okay, this one is for Duncan. Dish up it takes the hours to grocery shop. Yeah, you can get it's easy to get overwhelmed out there for sure. What up, Grello? Yeah, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. What kind of pen does Dan use when he draws? I don't know if I've ever seen him drawing. I feel like he's more like into crocheting, that type of thing. Most important thing to do when you're drawing your emotions, just don't overthink it. You know, if you need to, before you start, just take a moment just to sit there and kind of just close your eyes and breathe just for a few moments. You know, put your phone down, kind of just get in tune with your own body, kind of meditate for a moment. That way you can just start and just listen to that way you can just listen to yourself, you know. That way the feelings and everything can just kind of flow out of you without you having to think too much. No outline. Oh, I forgot to outline in pencil. I'll do the outline in pencil at the end. Mm-hmm. Do I draw when you happen to be angry? I don't think so, but I don't get angry very often. I feel like if I'm angry, I'm more likely to get like anxious, and then like I have other coping mechanisms like going for a walk or eating eating junk food or something like that, you know, that makes me feel better. Yeah, what up, copacetic? Yeah, good to see you. Wood burning? No, I haven't done that in a little while. I'd like to again. I think that'd be fun. You want a Horst? Is that I'm drawing a whole different language? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, wood burning does smell good. That's definitely one of the things I miss about it. The good smells. The smells. Yeah, I've done some wood carving. Greetings from Prague. Just order your book on Amazon. Nice. Hope you enjoy it. Appreciate the support. Looks like alien frog. Yeah, I kind of see alien frog here too. Yeah. There. Now I'm adding some little frog toes. Alien frog toes, mind you. Weird little feet. Two a.m. in Malaysia. You're supposed to be sleeping. I've never been to Malaysia, but I was born in the Philippines. That's pretty close. Long-time fan. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I've done some wood carving. Carve some spoons and stuff. I'd like to do that more too, though. Their fingernail. My fiance April was painting her fingernails, and I just tested it out on my fingernail first before she could get to hers. What I think this drawing smells like? Keep getting kiwi and dry leaves. I'm getting like wet leaves. Yeah. Right. So that are anxiety octopus and mom. Tell your mom I said bye. Have I ever gotten a manicure or pedicure? No. But sometimes when you go to touristy locations, they have those things where they have those um tubs of fish that nibble on your feet. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Has anyone ever done that? What's the deal with those? Does those actually do anything? You don't need fish nibbling on your feet. Seems gross. Yeah, I was in New Orleans with April, and I was like, we walked by a few of those places. I was like, we should do that. She really didn't want to do that. It seemed like a very polarizing thing. Like some people want to do it, and some people are like, no way, I would never do that. I think I would do it. I think it would feel cool. It'd probably tickle. I'd probably kick them. I'd probably start kicking the fish. To be honest, I think my feet are so sensitive. It'd probably start tickling. If drawing was a game, how many hours do you have? Oof, I don't know. Good question. I don't really know how to figure that out. A lot though. Imagine being a tiny creature eating the flesh off a massive giant. Yeah, you can just eat your fill. You're like sitting around waiting in this tub. You're like, I wonder when another big chunk of flesh is gonna get stuck in here, and we can just nibble to our heart's content. Would I eat bugs or worms for a prize of 1,000? Not very many bugs or worms. That's not enough. That's not enough. I've eaten a chocolate coated grasshopper before for free. I didn't know I could make money doing that. Then again, you can make money doing almost anything these days. Will there be an unauthorized collection? I bet there already is. That's the thing about unauthorized collections is I don't know about them or have any control over them. Where do they sell chocolate covered grasshoppers? I don't know. Probably like an Asian market or something. Depends on what kind of bugs or worms and how they're cooked. Yeah, does shrimp count? Would I eat horse? Sure. Ibarra, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you. Very kind of you. All right, bye, Mothy Drawings. You're not leaving because I said I would eat horse, are you? Because I'm thinking of changing my mind because I'm thinking it probably is not a good meat to eat. It's probably like really lean and chewy. But maybe if I was starving in the wilderness and there was a horse, maybe I would in some specific circumstances. Signing books, yeah, I'm doing a little book customizations. Do a little doodle in the front like this. Then I sign it and I send it off. They get a little each one gets a little custom drawing here. Don't eat them, please buy it. All right, I won't. Probably. Oh, this one says here. Listen to the request on this one. Address it to Vivienne. Horse doodle would be nice. What are the chances the next one would say that? I don't know how to draw a horse. I only know how to eat them. Recommend you a song. The song I'm listening to right now is called I Want to Be a Dog by Dog Yop. He's playing the sitar. Or a horse eating someone. Yeah, I feel like the horses need a little payback in these conversations. All right, Mothy, no problem. A cat in a horse mask. Still making music? Yeah. Hey, what up, Grello? Nice horse gif. Indie guy? Yeah, I think I am an indie guy. I like a lot of indie music. Kind of indie folk music. Indiana Jones movies? No, I never really got into those. I've seen a couple of them. The only thing I remember from any of the Indiana Jones movies is there was some scary looking one of the bad guys. He held a thing and it like burned an emblem into his hand. You don't know what I'm talking about? He held a like a medallion and it burned a shape and that's all I remember. I think a gourd is a good. That's a good thing to make an instrument out of. It's like a good natural shape. Mm. The thing about asking for a horse doodle is I feel like it's not a doodle if it has a horse in it. Like I feel like I'm not doodling if I'm trying to draw something specific. It's kind of antithetic. I remember someone getting their heart torn out of their chest could even be a false memory. I also have some possibly false memories of various things like that. Consider to win if it's only 8% horse. If it just vaguely looks like a horse, yeah. Like their legs are all weird and stuff. Horse legs are weird as hell. Just gotta embrace the weirdness at some point. Looks like more like a camel though. Oh well. They're relatives of some kind. Wait, they have a little mane? This one's got repeating hooves. Zombie horse. Yeah, that might be what we have to having to go with here. Udders? It's not a cow. Any new hobbies? Not really. It's definitely something. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's I don't know. Just not sure that's what they had in mind when they asked for a doodle of a horse. Oh yeah, I did the embroidery on my sleeve. It goes all the way up. See? It does have character. It do. Eyes are popping out because someone tried to eat him. Yeah, that horse running away from a horse eater. For sure. Run away to tell his friends they eat horses over there. I thought they invited me to the barbecue for a totally different reason. It's like a, was it like a Isaac and Abraham moment? Dad, why didn't you bring a goat? Horse showing up at the barbecue? Guys, why didn't anyone bring some meat? Horses think everything wants to eat them. They do seem a little panicky sometimes. Well, it's good for self-preservation. It looks kind of like it's on stilts. Hey. Hey, Ceramics, how are you? Thank you. That's nice of you to say. Brandon Kirk, hello. Hey, another one. This one's to Miggy. Miggy. Hmm. I was woken up an hour before my alarm clock went off this morning because my Next door neighbor is getting his house, his roof reshingled. So I'm also listening to hammering all day today. By the time we make a pie and let it flip, and I let it flip out of my hands. Yes, I remember. I remember. Oh, you're the opposite? It's all right, Sir Anix. We're all just trying to figure out a way to get through life, and you know, none of us have done this before. Yo, what up, 666 doll? We got some books in Germany. Nice. Hope you like them. Glad you. Good to hear from you. Yeah. Tuning in from your late shift. All right. Hope work goes well. Thanks for the comments. I appreciate that. Appreciate the encouragement. Oh, today's Rage Free Wednesday? You're right, I forgot. You forgot that was your name on YouTube? Oh, yeah. Very edgy. Notice me? Look at this. Look at this. What's up? How you doing? He says notice me. His name says look at this. Just begging for attention. And I've got some to spare. No problem. No problem at all. I'm here to notice you. Minecraft? No, I haven't played Minecraft recently. Past couple of days, I was playing some Stardew Valley. Like, I like those types of games, but then at some point, it always gets to the point where it actually feels like it's a chore, and then I stop. Because you're essentially doing a bunch of chores in that game. Milk the cows, collect the eggs from the chickens, water the plants. I'm like, why? I gotta get off the computer, is basically what I start thinking. The game The Vintage Story? No, I haven't. Mindless fodder. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like sometimes I tell myself like, oh, I'm just sitting here wasting my time playing these games, but I feel like I need some time. wasted. Like my brain needs some downtime. I can't just be on all the time. I can't be working 24/7, you know. I'm just trying to figure out what the best I need. It's just all about balance and what's the healthiest thing I can do for my brain. Definitely isn't scrolling on Instagram Reels because that I can. When I'm scrolling on Instagram Reels, I feel like I can actively feel my brain rotting. I know it's called brain rot, but it's not ironic. I feel like I can actively feel myself getting stupider as I scroll, like irreversibly. It's kind of scary. Maybe I need to start reading just, I think I need to start just like reading books on the couch. Maybe crocheting or knitting or something while I watch a TV show, or I need some downtime. Hey Neoton, how are you? Playing darts? That's pretty cool. That's a cool idea because I guess it doesn't take much to get like a dartboard and some good darts, and then you can actually feel yourself getting better at it and improving. But still a game. It's like I feel like darts is maybe like a good mix between like a game and a skill. What kind of books do you like to read? Um, Lately I've been reading this book called it's just called The Devils by Abercrombie. It's pretty good. It's like a fantasy novel. I like fantasy and science fiction. I kind of go through phases where I read a bunch of like fiction and then I read a bunch of like nonfiction. Kind of go back and forth. Stop sending the signature books outside the U.S. I stopped sending them outside the U.S. I stopped sending them anywhere. I'm not doing them at all anymore because I got so many. I got to get caught up. But I don't know if I'll ever bring them back because you know sometimes it's just on to the next thing, and it takes a while to fulfill all these orders. And you know, so I might want to do something else with my life than sit here and draw in these little books. That's the truth of it. As much as I do love having all these orders to fulfill, it's a great thing to have. But can't do it forever is all. You're doing some Swedish tasks. Hmm. Oh, bonsoir à vous. A fun poem called Farm Implements and Rutabagas in a Landscape. That does sound fun. How long have I been doing this already? The books, like 3 or 4 months. But I mean, I don't do it every day. Maybe like 3 months. I only do it for a few hours when I do it. It's about Popeye. I like Popeye. Yeah, I love that Grello. I use Ableton. I agree, it's really fun. How much longer do I have my well, some of those I think I had a big pause for like a whole month. Now that I'm thinking back, there was like 1.5 months where I wasn't doing any because I was waiting for a big fresh order of books to come in so I could keep working on them. Because when I have to order the books so that I can draw in them, and they take for some reason they take forever to get to me, which it might happen again. I only have 5 more down here, and I've ordered 100 more, and it said they would get delivered on like March 3rd or 4th or something, which is today or tomorrow, and I don't know where the hell they are. Mm. How many I've done and how many are still? I think I've probably completed about 190, and there's probably like 230 more to go, something like that, roughly. I have thousands of books lying around at home. Even having 100 books takes up a lot of space. What up, Jonathan? Good to see you. What's going on with the tech section on my website? Can't seem to make sense of it. Hey, what up, Hawks? Can't wait to receive yours. Well, I'll try to get to it soon if you order one of these. Who's this one for? Miggy. What do you call a magician that's lost his magic? Like, just some guy? Ian? That's funny. I ordered a couple days before I closed orders. Yeah, probably will be one of the last ones then. You what up in Minneapolis? Ever done a tattoo design? I mean, not. I don't know if I've ever done it specifically to get tattooed, but people have gotten my drawings tattooed before. What's up, Odyssey? Years and years ago? Yeah, it's cool. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, you should do it, Newton. Streaming's pretty fun. It's your first time on a stream, Odyssey? Well, welcome. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. I'm just doodling away here. Crocheted? No, I've never crocheted anything. I still can't even tell the difference between crochet and knitting or anything like that. I haven't even done enough research to keep that stuff straight. Yo, what's up in Cairo? What up? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, who's next? Ava. Kenya? Poland? What's up, y'all? Killer Cat, what's up? Ever get fans think they know you because they've been watching it for 10 years? Yeah, that definitely happens. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not surprising. I don't think. All over the world. I know. It's so cool to see. Hmm. Spain, Belgium. We out here. Hey, Killer Cat. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Sometimes I don't stream, but then sometimes I do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. Nick, shout out to Nick Forrestal. What's up with Nick Forrestal? Mm, Not drinking tea today? No, not yet. Maybe later this afternoon. You want your book? All right, I'll try to get to it soon. I'm working on it, okay? Maybe this one's yours if your name's Ava. That'll be lucky for you. Patsy Who 25. Thank you. How are you doing? They serve horse in Belgium. I bet they do. I went on a couple dates with a Belgian girl once, and she went on and on about how she was insisting that Belgians invented French fries. And you could go to places there where they just had French fries. Just like a French fry restaurant. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Is that true? How do I feel about the art of humacubation? I don't know what that is. Sounds cool though. All right, it's good to get a second confirmation on that Lenavinke. If I said that right. It means laying on the ground. Oh, I actually love laying on the ground. I actually do like that. What's this drawing supposed to mean? It's a good question. Over-engineered instrument. Limiculus. Limicolus means living in mud. Some kind of machine. Oh, I do like machines. Do like machines. I also love fries. My favorite sauce for French fries. My favorite way to eat French fries is just hot, salty. Like a good fry doesn't need any sauce at all. But if I gotta have a sauce, maybe like a nice, like a good aioli. Did I manage to find the accordion sketchbook? No, I didn't look for it at all, to be honest. I found a different one that I haven't drawn in at all. This is one I bought at a little art fair. Oh, so it has a price tag on there, $25. This one's handmade by a local artist. Now I'm $25. Only 25 plus tax? No, I didn't. I didn't pay him any tax. I just handed him a $20 bill and a $5 bill, I'm pretty sure. Oh, for me though. Oh, for me there might be a lot of tax though. It's true. Maybe, Adrian, maybe. If the other one shows up, I'll stash it next to the here on my desk somewhere for the next time you come by. The Could make one long doodle. Well, it actually has two sides, so I can make two long doodles, one on each side. Yeah. Oh, dude. The AI snail. I mean, I think they are self-portraits. Maybe not of my face, but of some part of me. Portraits of how my brain works, or how I see the world, or something. Portraits of what I enjoy about the world, or what fascinates me. Portraits of some part of me, for sure. Hey, what up, Mags? How are you? You got here just in time. Portrait of my brain's face? Yeah, exactly. Mhm. Hey, what up, Heath? All right, y'all. That's all I can do. I have time for today. Azilty TV, what up? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Even those of you like Mags and Heath that seem to just have gotten here, it's all right. I'll be back soon. Yes, quite soon. In the grand scheme of things. Hopefully, I think that will practically probably mean Monday. I mean, not Monday, I meant tomorrow. Yeah. Right in time to say bye. Exactly. Yes. Recall painting a pink face on a black background? No. Mm. Maybe a whole pink body. All right, bye, everyone. Hope the rest of your day only gets better from here. See you in the next stream. Hit a little like or follow, subscribe. I don't know. You guys know what to do. I appreciate all the support, the good vibes, the chatting. Thank you for the company. It's been good. Okay, bye. Doing short little waves today. Microwaves. Microwaves.